Welcome to Play Strong Athletics. My name is Eric Beard. Our topic for this video segment is plyometric training in the youth athlete. Now, plyometric training is typically jumping and landing. Doesn't matter if it's 2 feet to 2 feet or 2 feet to 1 foot, 1 foot to the other foot. It can be an extremely potent and effective way to develop explosiveness in your athletes. And when used correctly, it can be part of an effective program to prevent injury, particularly around the knee. So as we enter the summer season and we're looking at off-season training for sports like hockey and basketball and in some cases baseball, but we're really getting into that pre-season mode for soccer and football and cross-country running and volleyball and the other sports that we're going to start to see in fall and late fall. We really need to make sure that we're safely utilizing plyometric training, if at all. So here's a quick test that you can do to see if you or your young athlete should be doing plyometric training. If they go to do a simple movement like a squat, can their knees stay relatively in line with the middle of their sneaker, their second or third toe? Even if their toes are turned out slightly, can the knees track inward? Can they balance on a single leg? Use their hips to keep that knee stable, in line with that second and third toe, right there, the tip of the sneaker. Can they squat down and keep the knee in line with the center of their sneaker? Because if they can't do those things, if they're going to squat down and the knees are turning inwards, or one's going in or one's going out, or they're doing a single leg squat and their knees going like that or bowing way out, what's going to happen when they're jumping and now landing with those forces driving through the knees? Not good things. Not good things at all. It typically starts off with an irritation just below the kneecap. And at a time during growth stages with Osgood-Schlatter's and knee tendonitis and this hot burning pain in that subpatellar area just below the kneecap is pretty common, especially in young women. This is going to exacerbate those cases. And in the short period of time, it can cause some inflammation and discomfort, but long periods of time of doing this training, we can really set up our young athletes for two real main concerns. Number one is we're going to throw off their athletic development. They're going to learn poor movement patterns that's going to stay with them until they're broken of it. And number two, the more concerning side of it is the risk for injuries, particularly with younger female athletes. If we continue to let that knee drive in every time that we land from a jump, or that we go side to side, the knees driving inwards, we're going to start to wear out and irritate the cartilage and the ligaments around the knee complex. Those can develop into fairly serious injuries. So plyometrics, I love them, but you have to have the requisite ankle mobility. You have to have the strength in the hips and the core stability to use them appropriately. So I know the kids run and jump and play and go off the swings and are doing things in their sport that are plyometric in nature, but when it comes to a sports performance training side of it, if we're going to have them do 3 sets of 10 of a jump, let's make sure that they should be doing 3 sets of 10 of a jump. Or instead of doing it on one leg, maybe they should just be on 2 legs. It's a much broader topic, but just an idea, just a quick concept is if we can't squat well, if we can't use a single leg stance well, should we be jumping or landing off of 2 legs or 1 leg? It's just something to think about to keep yourself or your young athlete safe. So as always, questions, add them below. Like or share if you think this will help someone else. And if you're watching on YouTube, feel free to subscribe to us so you don't miss any of our videos here at Play Strong Athletics. Thanks for watching, and I hope you're having a great summer.